Our MVP is lockedinstudy.net. It's for $3.99 a month. Students who are struggling with time management, usually due to having to work a job through college, can get in touch with other students, tutors, and other resources to help motivate themselves to study, lock in, and stay on top of their grades despite having a tight schedule. Some of the potential solutions we identified were other messaging services like proximity ones like Yik Yak or other university-wide messaging services. We chose the one we chose because it's multi-pronged. It addresses several problems at once with both getting students in touch with each other, in touch with tutors, and other resources. Our riskiest assumption was price. Our initial idea was having a free with ads version and a $5.99 per month version, but after rolling with that and having some interviews and some reviews with people, we decided that a flat $3.99 a month version was ideal because that shows the promise of a premium product, yet it's still not exorbitant and was still profitable. In my time here at the U of A, I've already taken several courses where I had to develop a business with a team. So a lot of the skills related to solution ideation, financial projections, and the competitive edge are skills that I had already learned. I can't really say that I learned anything new in this course specifically, except for the hypothesis testing. I've never taken an MVP into the public and gotten real world feedback and had to actually apply the skill of being an active listener and being humble enough to take feedback and things that I missed or overlooked and apply those to the product to tweak it into something that better solves the solution we're trying to get at. The biggest takeaway skills that I could give, there are two. The first one is it takes a village to raise a child, and entrepreneurs typically refer to their businesses as their children. You need to have a team that has inter-team trust built up to be able to trust that everyone is going to be able to do their thing, because you don't have the energy or bandwidth to go and make sure everything that needs to be done is getting done properly. So make sure that you form a team of people that you can build that kind of inter-team trust with. The other lesson that I would say is a huge takeaway is to enter action with boldness. An adage that goes with that is that a good plan in action is better than a great plan that you're still working on. You need to get something going, some sort of product put together, and get it out there, test it, and get real world feedback, and start correcting that and tweaking that product to something better. But getting that whole process underway starts by entering action with boldness. So act with boldness and have a team that you can trust. We weren't entirely sure what the development costs would be, but for an app this complex, it would be close to $1 million. Revenue would come through ad revenue and the premium $5.99 a month from customers. Customer relationships would be minimal with a self-service app, and our advertising channels would come through Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. We validated this stuff by looking up similar costs online, conducting interviews with people, and we learned that this actually seems like a viable product with a large customer base. We use this knowledge to persevere.